Got a long way to go. Coming to the white flag.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes Kurt Busch around.
Oh. Crash behind you. Crash.
Oh, Mark's upside down.
Mark Martin is over on his roof.
Back on his wheel.
Into the wall. Casey Mears, Rudiman is there. Reagan is there. Robbie Gordon, Jeff Gordon.
See Montoya driving through the grass.
And the white flag and the yellow flag are waving.
Mark still driving his car.
Dale Jr. just refired from the accident scene and came to the finish line. He's picking up Jimmy Johnson, who just climbed from his destroyed race car.
Yeah, Jr. just trying to complete the last lap. He came off pit road, across the line, and he saw Jimmy standing there.
We'll be right back.
If that left rear tire doesn't come apart, not going to be good on Jimmy.
Well, he'd be the first to know.
Yeah, I know.
Junior here on last lap. Chaos at Talladega Superspeedway. Matt Kenseth is the beneficiary of all the problems out there.
Well, what a turn of events.
Good Sam roadside assistance
started. And as I said, there is damage. I saw damage to the right front tire, right front fender. Let's see what we can tell what might have happened.
Well, you see Mark on the outside, front row.
Left front down so far that the tire hit the fender there, Mark.
That wasn't it, buddy. It was mechanically bound. It was locked. It wasn't a fender.
What in the world? I have no idea.
He's talking like the way he's talking to Ben Leslie is all of a sudden it just locked up. He was turning it left, and it would not turn back to the right. It just locked up.
So hard. And then remember this corner. Jimmy Johnson making something happen. Dove in deep right here. So easy to get into trouble. So many people smoking on that front tire. Try to make this as straight as you can. But when you do it, oh no, I messed up. That right there is trouble. This is going to be a difficult race, guys.
He didn't stop. He's supposed to stop if you miss the chicane, too. There's a penalty for that.
Yeah, penalize me, Rick. I don't care.
I was knocked out.
Now watch what happens at this pit stop.
He's coming out of the pits, just getting fuel. This is always risky. And you see, ooh, real close call. Got a little damage from this little contact, and then pulls back out and then hits the 9 car.
And that is the problem by making such a fast pit stop. Everybody's trying to pit. Tony's in and out, and these guys are trying to get in their pits. And then you think that's bad. Here it comes again. Tony's like, I feel like a pinball out here. This is unbelievable.
Bobby Labonte got pinned in his pit also.
Now the big question is how much damage on the right front of that 20 car. See, they finally get Casey King's car in the pits. And
Coming through here. You see, he gets a big run on these 3 cars.
And I think Steven was doing a great job being a little patient there. He could have pushed the issue even before. But right here, the track narrows up. Gilliland goes through the grass, and that shoots him over into Stephen Wallace. Just a huge mistake right there.
Well, John West Townley did a nice job of not making it a 4-car deal. On board with Gilliland. Listen.
Look who you're messing with. 4 wide. Come on, man. Hold on to it.
He caught the 11 and the 5. Oh, big crash right here.
Big hit. He'll hit the inside wall, but the back of that car almost completely gone for Joey Gase.
Oh, the left rear tire.
Yeah. Left rear tire come off the car. Look how hard. Wow.
That.
Look how hard.
The caution comes out. And this is early. There was a competition caution that is scheduled for around lap 20. And that's the reason Kyle Weatherman in the 47 has a lot of damage. Got around.
I literally have no steering wheel. I tried keeping it out of the wall, but I could not steer the thing.
And there you hear why.
Yeah, it sounds like a mechanical issue with the steering. He's playing a little defense on the pace car. Got the pace car pinned in right there. Oh, on the front stretch. Looks like he's already made contact with the wall. I can't tell if the right front tire is flat or if it's a mechanical type situation, but
6-car trouble trying to get on the pit road. David Reagan slides.
Get it rolling if you can. Get it rolling.
Our pole sitter was the leader.
Yellow's out, yellow's out.
We talked about how tricky pit entrance was, and you saw it has bitten the guy who was leading the race, David Reagan, trying to hustle on the pit road. Damage on the rear of his Ford, and that will bring out the caution flag.
Keep going, keep going.
Let's show you what happened a moment ago to David Reagan, who was being shown as the leader, trying to come on the pit road in a hurry.
Well, guys, he just hustled on pit road, and this is a very narrow, slick pit road. He goes to turn it and loses it right at the entry of pit road. And we have seen this a lot in different types of racing. The Indy cars have spun out here many times. And, boy, it's a tough way to get into pits here.
Jeff Gordon is in 11th. He has now passed Jamie McMurray. The two had a fierce battle for about 6 laps. That battle did not make Jeff Gordon very happy. Listen to the radio.
Jeff McMurray, when I get to him, I'm putting his if he keeps mirror driving me. 10-4, just keep a cool head here. Got a long way to go. I understand your frustration.
There were a couple of situations where Jeff Gordon felt like McMurray drove him a little too rough out on the racetrack and was a little too hard to get around, although Gordon felt like he had a faster car. So, Jeff, my question to you is that part frustration with how poorly Gordon's car is running and also what was going on the racetrack?
Well, I think when you're racing for a championship, I think, you know, you don't really expect people are going to give you a break, but you're hoping they're going to give you a break. And, you know, with lap 75 at 267, you're racing for a championship and you think you're a little faster. You hope when you get to a guy, maybe he won't race you quite that hard.
Kevin Harvick, Jamie McMurray in the top 5. Black flag for the race leader.
Tony Stewart has been black flag.
That's what I'm hearing.
Too slow on the restart. Wow. That's big.
The restart before that had been waved off because Tony Stewart was not keeping up with the pace car. So that's why they put the pace car back out front. They issued a warning to Tony. And apparently you're supposed to stop weaving your car back and forth when you're in turn 3 on the lap to the restart. Not apparently. That's the instructions they gave out in the driver's meeting.
Right.
And Tony was still weaving his car coming off turn 4 down for the restart, so they black flagged him.
So that's why, because he was still weaving, not because he was too slow.
Right.
There we see him back and forth trying to clear those tires of debris.
They told him stop doing that at that time, and there was the restart.
And then when Vickers comes by, McMurray, well, I know baseball season just ended, but we'll call that a swing and a miss. For sure. Well, didn't really miss. All right, how about a foul ball then? Yeah.
What do you call it, Bill? A change-up?
Yeah, he was expecting a change-up and got the fastball there, so.
I don't have any power, just so you know. Your battery's on the ground up here.
Yeah, that might be why, right there.
Oh, boy.
Has ever led in a race, but it might all be negated because they're getting a penalty.
I mean, you see the Jackman, he's a stall away. The Jackman's already in the pit box. So I've never heard that you can go back and reset it against pit wall. I mean, the penalty is the penalty. Obviously, the Jackman had a quick reaction that, well, if I go back, maybe they won't call it. He obviously knew he was early. I don't think that's an option. NASCAR will let us know, but they're calling the penalty on the 9 being too early. So for a pit crew member, the play of the year for that Jackman to have enough thought to say, I know I'm early. I'm going back to pit wall. Semke, that is, I'm talking MVP move. If the 9 goes on into the championship 4th, that single move by the Jackman could be the difference.
100 awareness.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
100 awareness. And you can see how Alan was extremely happy with that, his understanding to go back to pit.
Looks like we might have an issue with our pace car.
Yeah, it's pulling up to the top of the racetrack, and now it's starting to move here. I'm not sure exactly what was going on. They were struggling to get the car to move. We have the cleanup truck pacing the front of the field, so we have that under control. But, yeah, it just pulls up to the top. I don't know.
And these drivers are they're trying to figure out what to do because they have to follow the pace car.
And Chase is like, I don't want to pass you, but man, right. I don't think I'm allowed to stop right here.
Hey, you said before the race that we would see things we've never seen before. All right, here we go.
Oh, my, now we're really seeing something.
Oh, this is so good right here. This is...
Can they not just push it with another truck or?
It's a good-looking car.
We're going to put it on display.
Marty.
Rick, you got to love the Martinsville fans. They're literally in 1 and 2 cheering the tow truck about to tow the pace car. That's a new one, isn't it?
No injuries This is amazing.
You want to be a pit crew member? Watch this. The left rear tire changer comes out of the fire. He's on fire. Hey, put me out, man. Just put me out. Put me out on fire. I'm on fire. Not running, not screaming, not jumping up and down. Fireman puts him out. Now, I still got a job to do. Let me get over here and change my tire. Hey, quit spraying my car. Quit. I can't see what you're doing. Quit it. I'm going to put this tire on. That is the mindset of a pit crew member. They are not normal. Those guys are brave. They're tough. It shows you what kind of athletes they are.
He's saying, I was on fire. He goes, the fire was in my face. I was on fire.